So I got some more stuff in the mail, so I guess we'll go ahead and get right into it and start cracking these open. Alright, nice. So we got Mary Shelley's Frankenstein and Bram Stoker's Dracula. I was just mainly getting this for Mary Shelley's Frankenstein because I already have Bram Stoker's Dracula. But I could be wrong, but I believe the twofer is the only way you can get Frankenstein. I've never seen a single release, so whatever. Case is clearly busted on this, but you know, what can you do? Trying to see how this one opens. Sheesh, guys. Okay. We have none other than Mower Man on Sega CD. It's actually a really, really good clean copy. And it's shipped in a Ziploc bag. That's nice. Keeps it fresh. Okay. We have a Microcosm on Sega CD. This case is kind of beat up, and oh, there's no manual. Great. It's just simply the cover. Fantastic, guys. Fan-freaking-tastic. A little miffed on that. Whatever. So I guess I'll just have to print my own book. I need to figure out how to do that. I was wanting to go through one book, see how to set it up to get it printed up. Ah, okay. So, here we have the Sega Mega Mouse. This is one of those old school mice with a ball on it. It's really funny, like, last year when I was working at Hollister, in the manager's office in the back, the computer is so old it has a mouse with a ball on it. And, like, I was back there, hanging out with some people because it was basically the manager's office / break room, whatever. So there were some kids back there, and we were just out in there shooting the breeze. And the manager, she was trying to do something, and the computer just was not responding. And she's like, "Oh, this mouse is so aggravating, it won't do anything." And so I looked over, and I looked at it, and it was a ball mouse, and I kind of messed around with it, and I was like, okay, so then I took it and dropped the ball. She's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "It needs to be clean, dude." So, you know, then I started rubbing off all the dirt and grime and garbage off those little wheels that are inside and put it in there. Thing was working good as new. It's hilarious because these kids have probably never seen a mouse with a ball. Because I'm thinking the first optical mouse I got was like in 2002. So yeah, these kids have probably never seen a mouse with a ball. And they had no idea that you could unscrew it and take it apart and clean it. I mean, it's regular maintenance. You're supposed to take it apart and clean it. So yeah, the other day, I got another game in. I'm not showing on the video, because I already opened it up. It also was just the front cover, no manual. And I'd never seen that before in all my years since 1994. I'm going out purchasing video games. I've never once ever bought a game where it's just the cover cut out of the rest of the thing. I didn't even know that was anything I need to be looking for. So I'm kind of perturbed now because now I got 2 games in my collection that is just a scissor cutout cover and no manual. So it's kind of really perturbing. So now it's like, well, crap, do I buy another copy of the game eventually? Or what? I don't know. So yeah, Microcosm is just simply the front. It's kind of aggravating now the more I think about it. Because I'm trying to get these complete in box. And this isn't freaking complete in box, you idiots. So I don't know whose idea this is to, yeah, let's just cut off the cover and put it in there. Like, as I said, that just, when I was looking for all these things, that wasn't anything that I thought you would even need to look for, because I assumed it either has the manual or it doesn't have the manual. I didn't think that there would be a degree of how much manual you get. I've never seen that before. So I'm a little hacked on that. Let's see what's in this. Hopefully it's a complete manual. Here we go, folks. Don Bluth Classic, Dragon's Lair. I've been wanting to get this for forever. So now I got it. And yes, we do have a full-on manual. And even a registration card. That's cool. But, yeah. So I've been wanting to get this on Sega CD for forever. I have Space Ace. Actually, I have Dragon's Lair on DVD, I think, or something. I have it on something else. I can't remember. So, yeah, that's cool. So, another fun FMV game. We got none other than the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. Oh, this is pretty cool. We got Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Street Fighter 2 The New Challengers, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Street Fighter Alpha, Street Fighter Alpha 2, too small, I can't read it, then Street Fighter 3, Third Strike, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. You get the point. But, yeah, so Street Fighter. The only version of Street Fighter, like the classic originals I've ever owned, is I have Third Strike on Dreamcast, and I have Super Street Fighter 2, The New Challengers, on Sega Genesis. And that's it. I, of course, have a ROM for Turbo on my SNES Classic. Smell that brand new plastic. Look at that. Look at that. Fantastic. Look at all that. That's just great. So there you go. There's the cartridge, folks. Yeah, so I wanted to get this because from what I understand, it's arcade perfect ports of the original Street Fighters. And I've always wanted to have an arcade version of Street Fighter 2. Because, I mean, everybody who's from my generation, my age group, Street Fighter 2 is a seminal game in your upbringing. Street Fighter 2 is basically what we all cut our teeth on when it came to the arcade. So I've always wanted to have a pristine copy of that game. Just never got around to any of the Capcom collections on Xbox or PlayStation 2. So, yeah, now that I finally have this, I finally have a pristine copy that I can enjoy. So I guess I don't have much else to say. So thanks for watching and peace out.